Hey y'all, it's Kara with goatforitfarm, and today we are out in the pasture checking on the goats. Specifically, we're going to look at the does who are bred, when they're due, and how many I think that they're going to have. Feel free to make your own guesses in the comments, but they're running over here, so let me turn this around and let's talk about it. Hello, sweet goats. How are y'all? Hey, Baby Belle. Oh, you're making the piggy noises. Baby Belle's not bred. She's just a sweetheart. Or sweet girl. Oh, but Dottie is. Well, Dottie, since you came up to me first, let's talk about you first. Dottie was bred to Silver on August the 2nd, and she is due on Christmas. That's right. Little Dottie might have some Christmas presents for us this year. But Dottie, she has never had babies before. And she's so small, I just don't know. I'm going to guess that little Dottie has 2 babies, even though Dottie was a quadruplet. Yep, that's right. She had 3 brothers when she was born. She was the only girl. But looking at her size, I mean, she's got a few more months to go, but she doesn't look very big. So, I mean, realistically, she might just have 1, but I'm going to optimistically go for 2. So, I'm going to say, Dottie, you're going to bring us 2 little gifts on Christmas Day? Oh, you're a gift enough, girl. Our little Dot Dot is such a gift. Now, Phoebe, who I got on the same day as Dottie way long ago, she also will be kidding for the first time this year, and she was bred to Confetti. Now, I'm not exactly sure when she took. I think she either took on August 16th or the 24th. She was displaying some signs of heat on both of those days, so probably August 24th as the last date possible. But that would put her either way at kidding in the middle of January. So either January 10th or the more likely January 16th. And Dottie, or not Dottie, you're Phoebe. Phoebe is also a very slender girl, but she has a bit deeper of a body. And with her not being due till the middle of January, I'm also going to guess twins for Phoebe. Although, again, it is her first time, so it could just be 1 in there, but I'm going to vote twins. Oh, she's a sweet girl. And I definitely think she is bred, because, well, I haven't seen her go back into heat, but also she's way more lovey than she's been before. And sometimes their demeanor can change when they're pregnant. She's a good girl, though. Very sweet. Okay, next up, get this. We have 2 does that are due on New Year's Day. We have Penny. Penny, let me see your face. I don't want to see your rear. Let me see ya. Pretty Penny. Hey, girl. So, Penny and Honey, who's also walking away from me. Honey, can I check you out? She's getting her grays on. Hey, Honey. Honey loves lovin's. But they were both bred on August 9th to Silver. So, I am going to bet for Penny. Penny's never had babies before, so I'm going to bet twins for her. However, Honey has had babies before. Her first time, she had twins. And then last year, she had triplets. So, I think Honey is going to have triplets again. And she fed them so well. She had amazing milk production. So she can handle it. She definitely can. She's a good girl. Great mama. Now Sugar, who is Honey's twin sister. Sugar was bred to Silver. And I saw her bred July 3rd, but then also on July 10th. So, she is either going to be due on November 25th, which would be awesome, during Thanksgiving break, making her also the first doe to deliver. Or she might be due on December the 2nd. Just depends when she actually took. But either way, Sugar's going to do a great job. She's had babies twice before. Each time it was twins. But I don't know. She's looking really deep-bodied. Oh, hey, look out, Sugar. Don't be mean to Dottie. They don't get along very well. But she's looking very deep-bodied and wide already. Even still, I'm going to go with twins again for Sugar. That just seems to be what she likes to give. I won't turn down more than that, though. So if you want to give more, that's okay, Sugars. Dovey, right in front of me, is a Sugar daughter, and she was bred by Silver as well. She was bred by Silver on August 16th, and she is due January the 8th. So I'm thinking for little Miss Dovey, she'll probably have twins. She isn't showing very much, so it could just be one in there, but I'm going to go twins for Dovey. Franklin, do you wish you had babies? I'm sorry, it just doesn't work out like that. You could be the uncle, though. Like, Rocky's an uncle. You could be Uncle Franklin. Does that sound okay? He's a sweet one. Oh, speaking of which, here's Rocky. Rocky likes to take care of the babies too, huh? Unless they get too close to his food. Then he lets them know that he means business when it comes to eating. But he's a good boy as well. And that just leaves sweet girl Emma. Emma was bred to Confetti on July the... Let me think. Don't be pushing her. Emma was bred to Confetti on July 10th. That's what it was, July 10th. And she is due on December the 2nd. So it could work out if Sugar didn't take the first time I saw her bred. And it was just like a false early sign that she was about to go into heat. It's possible that Emma and Sugar could go in labor the same day, which would be wild. But she's progressing along. It's less than 2 months until Sugar and Emma deliver, and I am so excited. Very, very excited. Last year, Emma only had a singleton, a single boy, and she really didn't even look pregnant. This year, she already looks larger than she did before, which could just be from her developing, maturing, getting that deeper body. But I'm going to have to say I'm voting 2 for Emma this year. And they say, and I've found this to be true, after they're 3 months along, you can start feeling babies. But I haven't been able to feel any super kicks yet. But it's going to be a good kidding season. Definitely what I'm most nervous about is that of the 7 does that are kidding, even though they all meet the weight and the width requirements that are suggested for breeding an animal, only 3 out of the 7 have had kids before. Only Emma, Honey, and Sugar have kidded before, and that leaves the majority of our does that will have babies this year to be first fresheners. So I'm definitely saving up my vacation days, and if I have to use them, I will, but they were really sweet, and most of them have due dates when I'm already on a break. So I appreciate them working that out for me, but I just like to be here whenever they deliver, just in case. I've had to go in and pull numerous babies. I've even gone and helped some of my nearby goat having friends, and you know, you just want to be here. That way you can help if something goes wrong, because the earlier you can intervene, just like with our own health, the earlier you can intervene, the better the likelihood of the outcome will be. So I'll definitely try to be here. Maybe I'll get some cameras on the doe pen after I have it built, and we can maybe keep up with them while they're getting ready to go into labor. But yeah, y'all, less than 2 weeks. Oh, just kidding. Not that soon. Not that soon. Less than 2 months until babies. Gotta get ready. Also, it is October now, but it's 90-something degrees here. It is so hot. I don't know if it's ever gonna cool off. Oh, but I hope it does cool off before the babies get here. It makes it, I think, easier on their bodies and just everything for the bug population to be lower and just to be cooler temperatures. But we've got more still to do before the babies get here. Got to finish up the milking parlor. And, well, I've got to get a whole little doe pen ready beside our house. That way I can just pull y'all for milking. Dovey. Oh, you're not Dovey. I'm sorry. This is Ice Ivory. This is Honey's girl. She's not bred. You can tell it's Honey's girl because she has the M hairline that her mama Honey does. She's polled, naturally hornless. Whereas Dovey did grow in horns and had to be disbudded. Rocky, give me some space, boy. He's a cuddle bug. Big cuddle bug. So yeah, y'all, that is our bred does and their due dates. I hope you'll join me for this kidding season. It's always an exciting time to see the sweet new babies. And we've never had this many registrable, purebred babies expected on the farm. So it's going to be a really exciting time. And I hope that you'll join me. And don't forget, y'all, if you have a dream, go for it. Bye, y'all.